can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Wait, really? Is that like a law? You can't... No, that can't be right. There are totally trainers who have, like, electric guitars in some of these games. Like, you battle them while they hold their guitar. So... Oh, shit. I should have really paid attention to what was going on here. You know what? Let's go for it. One more. There we go. That's the stuff. Yeah, yeah. All right. Lovely. Yes. Let's get Stuart in here. Give him some more levels. Also, anxiously awaiting the point where I get some TMs, because that's going to make a pretty big difference here. And not that the stuff that they learn on their own isn't awesome and all, but most of them stick pretty closely to their type, and that makes it pretty difficult to get the jump on any opposing teams. Oh, fuck me. Can I take them out with one? Yes. Let's get Stuart back in there again. Just for safety's sake. I mean, I'm no, you know what? No, I know that I just bought like a ridiculous amount of. No, we're gonna fight him. Of antidotes. Oh Jesus, it's gonna be this. Okay. Well, let's. Yep. Oh Jesus. You know what? No, we're not gonna waste all this time here. We're gonna. Belova, get in here. Now this isn't going to show up on your end, but for me right now, my game is kind of lagging a little bit right now. It's a little bit weird. That is okay though. I'm going to stretch out the video and make it fit however it needs to. Thankfully, it's going to look a hell of a lot better than that first Skyward Sword video. I'm really not sure what happened there. We had some kind of weird... I think because the way that I was recording it, I was trying to keep as much... I'm still using a third-party program. Oh, shit. I'm still using a third-party program to... we're going to use a potion on him in a second here. Actually, let's use it now. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, no, we were recording in a certain way that was supposed to give us the clearest video. The problem was that doing that gives you, like, ridiculously huge file sizes. Oh, there we go. And I think what was happening was the computer was having difficulty holding on to just that much data at once, so it started to freak out. That's my guess. I don't know. We're definitely not recording like that in the future. I'm gonna get us like a DVD recorder of some kind. I know that James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, uses DVD recording stuff in his picture. Sometimes really clear. I don't know how that works, but you know, half the time his videos are really crisp. The gameplay, not the video themselves. His like actual video recording is usually fantastic. But the games themselves seem to be like a coin toss between incredibly crisp or like looking like he's just videotaping the screen. So I'm gonna look into that, get us something to work with there, because I'm getting tired of us being a Let's Play YouTube thing. I don't really know, account, I guess, that uses shitty recording capabilities. It's a little bit embarrassing. There we go. Let's. Come on. Come on. Oh, Walt. You're embarrassing yourself. There you go. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your father. Alright, so. So the joke. Oh, another Pokeball. Nice. I love how that's the only one that's an actual Pokeball. Every other item is a Pokeball which contains something. So is that a Pokeball that contains a Pokeball? Like, are you walking up and... Oh, it's a smaller Pokeball. Is it the... don't know what those Russian dolls are called. The little tiny things. Yeah, so the joke that usually runs through the D-pad is that I keep my spreadsheets of Pokemon. I'm not really doing that for this, but I do, in fact, have, embarrassingly enough, a Google spreadsheet that has all my information on my playthrough of Pokemon Black. Mostly because I usually try, and when I say usually, everyone... Oh, Gus, that's going to be good. To catch all the Pokemon in the game. I think it's an okay goal to go for. In the first game, I actually do have a copy of Pokemon Blue that has... grade school had a Mew that he didn't really care to play anymore, so he traded it away. Or did we clone it? I can't remember. Back in the day of the Game Boy Link cable when you could clone shit. Oh, good old days. You know what? I'm just gonna walk back through and. But we're gonna switch out Walt just because I don't want him to get too hurt here. Give Redmond some time in the sun. But yeah, I still have the cartridge probably sitting about 20 feet away from me. I have all my my old Game Boy games in my room here. Then I played Pokemon Silver. I tried to do the same thing there. I didn't quite get as far. I think I had like 170 out of the 251, I think. And then I didn't actually play Ruby and Sapphire. I wasn't. I don't know why. I just never picked it up. And then I did play Diamond Pearl. I have Diamond kicking around somewhere. You know why? No, I know exactly why I didn't play Ruby and Sapphire. Because Ruby and Sapphire came out when I was in high school. And that was the point when Pokemon became uncool. It became the kids' game that you were supposed to grow out of, and no one was playing anymore. And then Diamond and Pearl came out. Must have been my freshman, sophomore year of college. And for one reason or another, and I really don't understand why, suddenly Pokemon was like fucking crazy cool again. Then again, I went to an engineering college, so maybe that's part of it. We were a very nerdy, gamer obsessed college. Like even the jocks play World of Warcraft at this school. I guess actually maybe not World of Warcraft these days. It's League of Legends, but. Yeah, so Diamond Pearl, I played through it. I wasn't a huge fan of it, actually. It seemed like it was, like the formula had dried up a little bit. Like it was the usual, go out, eight badges, Elite Four, look, some extra stuff to do at the end, and oh, here's some old Pokemon that you can catch now. It was a little bit, this formula became stale. So I was really glad when Pokemon Black and White came out, because I had heard it was really going to change the game. I had also part of what actually had me interested was that they said pretty much outright that at the beginning of the game, for most of the duration of the game, the only Pokemon you're going to see are the new ones. Like not a single old one shows up, and that was actually true until you beat the Elite Four the first time. You are almost certain never to see any Pokemon that weren't created specifically for Black and White. So that was nice. It felt like a new game, like a new. Sort of a reboot to Pokemon. It actually had more Pokemon in there too. I don't remember. I think it was like 180, something like that. But there were definitely more Pokemon introduced in Black and White than in any other game. So it felt like starting over. And it had a story, which was awesome. It had a fucking actual storyline and plot progression and characters that you could actually give a crap about. And then recently they announced a sequel, which is brand new for these games. I mean, I guess technically, if you want to get really technical, Gold and Silver is sort of a sequel to Red and Blue. It takes place, 3 years later. You can fight Red when you're done. But this one, I guess they're calling it just Black and White 2. So I'm really hoping they take a page out of, Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem book, and let you continue with your character and your Pokemon from Black and White 1. That'd be really nice. I feel like that'd be feel like that'd be kind of cool to be able to use that Pokemon team in the next story. Or hell, maybe they may have you play a different character and then team up with the character from before or something, you know? I don't know. But I digress. To get back to the original point I was making when I was bringing all this stuff. Oh, tail whip. Fucking whoop-de-doo. My original point was that the spreadsheet thing. I actually pulled it up because I was curious. I've been playing it a bit more lately. I hadn't touched it in a while, but I've pulled it out. I've started working on it lately just because I noticed that there were a lot of like event Pokemon that I had that were going on. I didn't want to really miss out on that. But it looks like right now I've seen just under 400, which is surprising. I didn't think I had seen quite that many. Most of them from Generation 2 on. Actually, most of them from Generation 3 on. I haven't seen a whole lot out of the first group. Caught over 200 though. That was kind of cool. Or lame. I don't know.